Chief, we did it.
Before dawn, my team brought good news. The breast cancer reagent I developed was a huge success. It will amaze the world.
You should rest, Chief. Your family will worry.
But I have no family. At my son's promotion party, I accidentally spilled soup on my daughter-in-law.
My dress! I just paid $38,000 for it!
Oh no, let me wipe it.
What are you doing? Mom, you are so careless!
Come on, Claire. Don't be mad. Mom didn't mean it. Let's go inside and change. Oh, Mom, how could you be so careless?
Oh, Claire, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, Mom, just stop. Claire, please don't be mad. Let's change into the one we bought 2 days ago, the champagne-colored one. It suits your style much better.
You're always playing the good guy.
Claire.
Move.
Son.
Claire, come on! Look, this is so nice. It really suits your style.
I've had enough. She did it on purpose.
Hey, keep it down. Mr. Grant is still outside.
Why should I keep it down? What did I say wrong? Tell me, besides causing trouble, what else can she do?
She's still my mom.
Your mom? Your mom just reeks of being cheap. I'm embarrassed to take her anywhere. And another thing, didn't you see Mrs. Grant? The way they looked at us. Who knows how they're laughing at us?
All right, enough. I know you were wronged. I promise. Tonight, I'll talk to her properly. I'll convince her to move into assisted care. After all, there are people there to care for her.
Shut up! She should have gone long ago. Just look at your mom. No money. No skills either. Your mom, she's a useless old woman.
Years of devoted care, and all I got was this much disgust. So, I'm a useless old woman.
Come here!
Mom, since you heard it all, I'll be honest. Besides cooking a few meals, what else can you do?
I look after Ben. I do the housework for you, so you can work without a worry. Doesn't that count as giving something?
What era are we in? Robots sweep the floors, dishwashers do the dishes, washers do the laundry. Everything you do, machines can do it too, and better than you.
Enough! Stop it, both of you! Mom, Claire, in front of Mr. Grant. Will you tear apart our family's last shred of dignity?
Ethan, calm down. This is your family matter. I shouldn't interfere. But since I'm here today, as someone with experience, let me say this. Ma'am, you're getting older. Accept that you're getting old. As long as you don't burden your children, that is the greatest help you can give them.
Exactly, ma'am. Your daughter-in-law's words may be harsh, but she's right. You just may not fit what this family needs now. Sometimes stepping back is best for everyone. For example, move into a nice assisted care home. They have caregivers there, people your age too. Better than bothering your kids at home.
Exactly. Old people should act their age. At your age. If you're healthy, don't cause trouble. That's the greatest support. You can give us children.
Grandma, stop making a scene.
Respect is never handed to you. You earn it yourself.
Mom, what are you doing? Mom, have you lost your mind?
That dress of yours, I'll pay for it. My account with this family is settled.
Where are you going? Look what you've done to this home.
Ethan Reed, is your mother out of her mind?
Miss. Miss?
Ma'am, we don't allow public tours here. Who are you here to see?
I'm checking in. There should be a reservation.
Checking in? Ma'am, we only house invited experts and key project teams. Reservations must be made through our internal system. Did you come to the wrong place? Why not try the inn across the street? I'm sorry. I'm new here. I'll check you in right away.
Chief Reed, you're here. Your room has been kept ready. We clean it every day, right this way.
All right.
You don't have to come back tomorrow.
Forget it. She's new. She doesn't know the rules.
Mrs. Grant, sorry you had to see that last time. As for Ethan's mother, she can't do a thing. She just does housework. And you can't even criticize her. Look, we said a few words and she ran away from home.
Honestly, that's just how she is. She'll come crawling back when she runs out of money. Mr. Grant, I heard there's big news lately.
You heard about it too? The Dawn Rise Initiative press conference. They've developed a revolutionary targeted drug. The patent has always been held by an anonymous expert. If you can secure the rights, even regional rights, you can turn things around overnight.
Mr. Grant, do you have a connection?
I do. Of course, the person running the press conference is an old classmate of mine. I can get you a pre-conference meeting. If you can close the deal, half my company's shares will be yours.
Thank you so much, Mr. Grant. If the meeting goes well, we'll repay your kindness generously.
Come on, Mr. Grant, have some tea. Please, drink some tea.
Come in.
Professor Reed. It's been a long time.
Adrian, come, have a seat.
Professor, the successful development of that miracle drug was largely your achievement for 30 years. But we, your former students, know.
Someone had to do it.
The press conference, as you requested. It's in 3 days at 10 in the morning in Science Museum Hall A. We'll keep it simple, but everyone who needs to be there will come. An international pharmaceutical giant has already offered over 20 billion. Shouldn't we?
Adrian, I studied it. Not to turn medicine into a luxury.
I understand, Professor.
Get dressed, now. You little rascal, be a good boy. Put your clothes on. Mommy will buy you one tonight. How about a transformer?
Fine, then.
Dress yourself, son.
Okay.
Claire, iron this for me. I have to meet Director Lou this afternoon.
Don't you have hands? Do it yourself.
If I could do it, why would I ask you?
Oh, come on.
My suit! This is my best suit! If Mom were here, she'd know which suit goes with which shirt without even thinking.
Then go find your mom. It's 7:30. Hurry, take Ben to school. He's going to be late. Come on, take your son. You're not even taking a pen?
Let's go, son.
Come on, come on.
This tea was just brewed. Please, both of you, give it a try. I heard from Mr. Grant that you've been busy with the launch, so I brought a small gift. You really must accept it.
Mr. Shaw, you're too kind. No need. Let's discuss business first.
Director Lou, I've watched Ethan grow up. The young man has drive. With this Dawn Rise initiative, give him some indication. How good are his chances?
Mr. Grant, Ethan, since we're all on the same side, I'll be frank. Dawn Rise isn't an ordinary patent. It's revolutionary, a broad-spectrum targeted drug for solid tumors. Its clinical data are nothing short of miraculous. The industry conservatively estimates global licensing value at over 100 billion, even just the Greater China. Manufacturing and distribution rights could sustain a mid-sized company for 10 years.
100 billion? 10 years of profit? Good heavens!
Ethan, do you know how many giants are fighting for it right now? The world's top 10 drug makers have executives at the president level flying in already just to appear at the launch.
Director Liu, Mr. Grant, to be honest with you both, my company is facing some problems. Several rivals are squeezing us so hard, we can barely stay afloat. If I could connect with the Dawn Rise project, even just a little, it would be the lifeline I need. This is my only chance to turn things around. So please, both of you, you have to help me. Ethan Reed will never forget this kindness.
Director Liu, give him a chance.
I remember you said there was a 5-minute expert meeting before the conference. All right, since Mr. Grant asked, I'll see if I can find you an opportunity.
Thank you, Director Liu. Thank you, Mr. Grant. I'll give it everything I've got. I won't let you. It's just, Director Liu, could I ask just a little about the chief's preferences? For example, what kind of partnership proposals she prefers or what she dislikes. I'd like to prepare in advance, so I won't embarrass either of you.
Ethan, I advise you to drop that idea now. The chief's identity is top secret. On the organizing committee, only a handful of people have seen her face or learned her name. All I know is she's a national treasure with 30 years in this field. She's extremely private and hates all showmanship and speculation. So, getting you this opportunity was already unprecedented. Don't expect to make an impression on the chief. So remember this, be completely professional, be completely concise, and absolutely do not mention anything unrelated to research. If you're still planning to ask about her personal preferences, then I advise you to give it up. Seriously.
Understood. Don't worry. We'll discuss only professional matters with a concrete, substantive title.
Ethan, make this count if you can truly secure the authorization for both our companies. As I promised, half my company's shares will be transferred to you immediately.
Don't worry, Mr. Grant. I'll give it everything I've got.
Professor Reed, while checking the press conference guest list, we found a company called Reedwell Biotech. Through several layers of connections, they secured a pre-conference interview. Its legal representative is your son, Ethan Reed.
Then,
3 years ago, the company fell into serious trouble. It survived through anonymous funding from the Everlight Foundation. The foundation's director, Chairman Lin, was your assistant back then. He knew Ethan was your son, so
he thought he was helping take care of my family.
Chairman Lin feels guilty too. He said if he'd known your family was in this situation, he never would have.
Was all of this procedure compliant?
It was. Given Ethan's situation at the time, he did meet the requirements.
Then follow the procedure. Keep Reedwell Biotech's appointment on the schedule.
Oh no! Your son has art tomorrow. Do you know where the paints are?
Mom always kept them there. How would I know? You don't know?
Then look! Hurry!
Oh dear. Found them. See? They're right here.
I'm exhausted.
Daddy, Grandma isn't home. No one will tell me a story.
Daddy will tell you one.
Come in.
Chief Reed, Chairman Lin and Attorney Cole are here. They say it's urgent.
Yes.
Yes.
Chief Reed. Hi. I'm sorry, Chief Reed. I only found out this morning something happened at your home. I thought helping Ethan's company would ease your burden. I had no idea they treated you that way.
It's all right.
Chief Reed, Chairman Lin asked me to urgently review the assets and interests connected to you. Let me brief you now.
All right.
First, the Everlight project. Its patent dividends over 30 years under the agreement you signed then. The donation reinvestment agreement. 70% went into research funds. The remaining 30% is held in a confidential trust account. Principal and earnings total 870 million yuan.
Yes.
Second, in your late husband Victor Reed's name, it was established and remains under your control for life. It's the Overseas Research Trust. It's currently valued at about $230 million. Third, from domestic and international leading academic journals, the long-term copyright income from 157 first author papers is substantial. It brings in several million yuan every year.
That much?
Chief Reed, for 30 years, you kept your identity hidden. You donated nearly all your personal income. Everyone out there says the Everlight project was a miracle of collective genius, but we old-timers know that without you, there would be no miracle.
Old Lin, money and numbers don't matter. What matters is this: at the press conference in 3 days, we must make sure the light reaches where it belongs.
Chief Reed, there's one more matter. Mr. Ethan Reed's company, yesterday afternoon, applied to the bank for the maximum mortgage loan. Your old house would be the collateral.
What? How dare he? That house was my husband's, only keepsake left to me. He has no right to touch it.
It's only at the application stage. We can contact the bank and stop it immediately.
Stop him.
Yes. Respected Professor Reed, I'm Ethan Reed of Reedwell Biotech. We may be a small company, but we have practical, technical support and the flexibility to deliver. We firmly believe in Dawn Rise's vision of benefiting humanity. We'll commit every resource we have.
Husband, this sounds so fake. That big shot expert has seen it all. You need to mean it. You need to sound sincere. If you ask me, blame your mom. If your mom had been even a little capable and built you useful connections, would you still work this hard in front of a mirror? Ethan, what has your mom ever done for this family? Her cooking, it's either too salty or too bland. She can even be careless with a child. And now, even better, she's learned to walk out on us.
Oh, come on. Claire, now isn't the time for this. Once we land tomorrow's deal, we'll have everything we need.
I'm just angry. Your mom walks out on us now. Isn't that just making trouble? I'm telling you. Tomorrow is the press conference. If your mom shows up and causes a scene, what will you do?
Oh, impossible. She doesn't even know. Where is the conference?
If you ask me, once tomorrow's conference is over, move your mom into assisted care right away. Then hire her a caregiver. That will count as doing our duty.
All right, Claire, enough. Let me practice a few more times.
Professor, the final pre-meeting interview list is confirmed. Reedwell Biotech is on it. The time is 9:15 tomorrow morning, VIP room 3.
Understood.
Professor, you're not reviewing tomorrow's speech?
No need. 30 years. I've known it by heart for years.
Professor, these manuscripts and research logs, we'd like to preserve them. After the press conference, we'll create a private archive.
There's no need. Adrian, the purpose of scientific records is to verify and pass knowledge on, not to display our hard work.
But every word written here holds 30 years of your life and our generation. Watched dawn rise from nothing.
Once the results are out, it means the journey wasn't wasted. As for who carried the lantern or held the ladder, I know exactly who did, and I'm grateful. You must understand, light can never be lit by one person alone. So, the honor belongs to everyone on the team who gave their all. I am only one member of the team.
I understand, Professor.
Adrian, tomorrow, ask the companies coming to negotiate with us how much they're willing to give up for patients who can't afford the medicine. For patients who can't afford the medicine.
All right.
Mr. Grant, we're counting on you today. Once Ethan meets that top expert, we'll thank you first.
Sure. Don't worry. I'll handle it. Ethan, I believe in you.
The bigger the forest, the stranger the birds.
Watch your mouth. Didn't Director Liu say he can't stand Chief Reed? Hello?
Mr. Reed, your company's loan application has been denied. The legal co-owner of the property, Nora Reed, explicitly refused to sign, and we couldn't verify her identity, so we can't approve the collateral.
That can't be! That's my family's old house. I have the right to use it.
The system shows clear ownership. Every co-owner must agree. I'm sorry?
Hello?
What happened?
The bank says we can't mortgage the house. Mom won't sign.
That old woman again. She's trying to drive us to ruin, isn't she? Ethan, I'm warning you. The company needs your money to survive. If your mother drives her own son to the brink, do you believe me? She's waiting for us to come crawling back. At her age, she's still playing games like this.
Don't talk about her like that.
What? What did I say wrong? Tell me, besides causing trouble, what else can she do? She's always wearing that miserable face, like the whole world owes her.
All right, enough.
Don't tell me you're scared now. Why didn't you think of that sooner? Ethan. Your mother.
Hello, Chief Reed.
Good.
Good morning, Chief Reed. Mom?
You old woman. Do you even know what kind of event this is? Do you think you can just walk in here? Get out! Now! Stop embarrassing yourself!
Why can't I be here?
Do you even know what kind of event this is? You think this is a street market? Get out!
Mom, today is very important to me. Go home first. Whatever it is, we'll talk tonight, okay?
So, stop getting in the way. Don't you know how long your son Ethan has prepared for today? You really can't stand seeing your son succeed.
Think again.
Mom! Can't you stop being so selfish?
Move, now.
In a hurry? Hurrying to the supermarket to grab discounted eggs.
Mom, please, I'm begging you. Stop this. What else could you gain?
Exactly. Stop embarrassing yourself here. Just look at yourself. Everything you're wearing isn't worth $500. And open your eyes and look. Look at everyone here today. Do you even know who they are? I'm embarrassed for you. Nora Reed, you stop right there. You think I'm being nice? You think putting on a suit makes you look like an expert? Even if you slipped into this event, you're still just a clueless old woman. Now, get out of here, right now.
Are you finished? What I wear is none of your concern. And I'm here today to attend the launch. I have no time. I don't give a damn about your family's petty crap.
Attend the launch. Did you forget your medicine this morning, or has age addled you?
Claire, stop it.
Why can't I say it? I want everyone here to judge for themselves. A woman who spent her whole life cooking, a useless old woman who barely reads, is here to attend a top medical conference. Everyone, this woman is my mother-in-law. Her only achievement in life is burning the food. Is she fit to stand here and attend?
Yeah, how can someone like her attend? How did this happen?
Mom, did you really have to take this far? Did you have to humiliate me in front of everyone, taking away? Yes, I used to think you were useless. I never thought you'd become this unreasonable, this selfish.
Am I wrong? You knew today would decide the company's fate. Do you know how many nights I stayed up, how many people I begged? As his own mother, what have you ever done for him? You choose this moment to show up, using this ridiculous way to get attention. You're just angry that we spoke harshly yesterday, aren't you? You chose this way to take revenge on us. Isn't this just to prove how capable you are? Nora Reed, let me tell you something. That look on your face will only make everyone in the world, including your own son, think you're pitiful, ridiculous, and pathetic. Look at yourself. From head to toe, inside and out, what part of you looks like a scholar? You standing here is the greatest disgrace to this conference.
Mom, stop talking about attending the conference like it's a dream. If you really want to help me, leave right now. Quietly. That would be the greatest favor you could do me. Stop embarrassing me, please.
After all that, you just think, I shouldn't be here, that I don't belong here, that I have no right to be here. But what if I told you I was invited? What if I was invited? What if I was invited?
Nora Reed, saying you're uneducated wasn't wrong. You didn't know forging an invitation was a crime?
Mom, what are you trying to do? Must you destroy this family? Won't you be satisfied until you ruin me? Yes. What I said yesterday was too harsh. I was wrong. If you want to punish me this way, fine. Do you know what today means to me? This is my last lifeline. You took it away. How is that different from killing me? Say something. Aren't you usually so eloquent? Aren't you an invited guest? You... Hello?
Go to VIP room 3 immediately. Your pre-event interview is due.
But...
Chief Reed moved her schedule. You have 5 minutes to prepare. Miss it, and it's over.
Mom, I don't care what fit you're throwing. You are staying right here today and behaving yourself. Wait for me to come back. You are not going anywhere. Got it?
When the press conference ends, we'll go home and talk this through. After Ethan finishes his business, if you dare run off, I'll have security escort you out.
When my interview is over, we'll go home together.
Once the interview is over, I'll deal with that old woman.
Hello, Chief Reed. I'm Ethan Reed from Reedwell Biotech. It's an honor.
Mr. Ethan Reed. Mr. Ethan Reed. Mrs. Claire Reed. You have 5 minutes. Please begin.
Mom.
Have you lost your mind? Do you know where you are? This is the VIP room, Chief Reed's room. How did you get in? Get out, now!
Mom, what do you want from me? Do you have to ruin me completely before you'll be satisfied? Putting on an act, sitting in the head seat. Do you know where you are? Is this some pretend play stage?
You waited until the VIP room was empty, then slipped in. Do you know what that is? Illegal entry. Are you forcing me to call security and have them come in, drag you out in front of everyone so they can drag you out? Then you'll learn what it means to make a fool of yourself. You, get up right now. Get the hell out. I can still chalk it up to you losing your mind and having an episode. Are you really going to ruin? After all that trouble, the interview Ethan worked so hard to get and refused to stop until it's ruined. How How can you be so vicious?
Are you finished? Who told you I snuck in?
What else? You think I was invited in?
Chief Reed, sorry to interrupt. Chief Reed, are you all ready?
Yes.
Mr. Reed, this is the expert who will interview you today.
Director Liu, are you mistaken? She's my mother. How is that possible?
Exactly. How could she be an expert? Stop joking, Director.
Mr. Reed, are you questioning my professional judgment? For Mr. Grant's sake, I'll give you one more chance. Either you apologize to Chief Reed right now and show up with the professional attitude you should have for this interview, or I'll have you escorted out now and end your company's every future opportunity to work with us, and terminate your company's all future cooperation with us.
I'm sorry, Director Liu. We were just completely shocked. Mom, what is going on? How could you...
Yes, Mom? You claim you're such a renowned expert. Why hide it from us all these years?
Private matter. No comment. Please answer promptly. Let's begin the interview.
Oh, I see now. It was Dad. Was it because of Dad? He died young. But back then, in research circles, he was famous for a time, a brilliant young scientist. Mom, did you use Dad's old connections? Was it those senior figures who, out of respect for Dad, gave you an expert position? Like this? Mom, if you'd told me you had connections like that, would I really have had to, for all these years, suffer so much? All these years, I begged everyone I could. I begged everyone I could. I endured every kind of humiliation. This company nearly went under several times. You had those connections all along, and you just refused to help. How could you be so heartless? The company nearly went under again and again. You should have told us you had connections, but you wouldn't lend a hand. How can you be so heartless?
You had connections. Resources, too. Why keep it all hidden? Ethan is your own son. If he does well, you benefit too, don't you? Why wait until now and do it this way? Aren't you doing this on purpose? To humiliate us?
Mom, do you know how hard the company's been for me? Orders were stolen, our cash flow was about to collapse, and we owe debts everywhere. Do you know what I think every morning when I wake up? I think about how I'll survive today. But you took the resources Dad left behind and became a celebrated expert. Did you ever think of me, your son?
Are you finished? My time is valuable. If you came here just to complain about your company's troubles, then I think this meeting is over. This meeting is over.
Over? Why end it? We worked so hard to beg for this chance. We barely started talking, and you're sending us away. Ethan, if you ask me, your mother is hogging the position and doing nothing. She must have used Dad's connections to force her way into this position. What does she even want? What does she know about expertise? What does she know about the market? If she can be an expert, so can I.
Mom, you want that expert title, but it does you no good. If you really care about Dad and truly want to help me, then why not? Give me the actual slot. Instead...
Exactly, Mom. You keep saying you're getting old and don't want the spotlight. Then you should give up the opportunity or find someone else. Just make the introduction to someone who can make the decisions and let us meet them. For Dad's sake, look after us a little. Share your connections, your resources, and let us use them too. That's the real way to make use of it. Only then can you face Dad in heaven?
Mom, Claire's right. That expert title of yours, how'd you get it? We both know. You, Dad's old connections. Every time they're used, there are fewer left. You can't use them for empty appearances. Let us manage those connections. If the company's successful, we won't shortchange you.
Time's up.
Mom, we're not done talking. Mom! Why side with outsiders? Can't you stand by your own family? Show me some respect.
You've got some nerve.
Mom, stop right there!
Everyone, tell me, am I wrong? This is my mother. We feed her and house her. We give her everything we have. But what does she do? Just to show off. She took all her late husband's resources and watched, without lifting a finger, while her own son's company went bankrupt. She didn't care at all.
Mom, I may not be capable, but I've never treated you badly. When you were sick, I gave you money. But what about you? What have you ever done for this family? Have you contributed anything to this family? Do you know how hard things are for me? You clearly have resources. So why do you have to stand up there and pretend? Is your heart made of stone?
She looks so respectable. How could she do that?
Exactly. He won't even help his own mother. She just squanders her late husband's resources.
That really is wrong.
Ethan, you say I'm useless to this family. Then answer me this. Your father died young. Who raised you? When you needed a house to get married, who paid for it? Her hard-earned savings, saved for decades, to buy you a new home. When your wife was in postpartum recovery, who was it who worked till her back and legs ached, too tired to rise at night? Then the next day, she still made 6 soups a day. No repeats. When your son Ben started school, who was it who never missed a day, rain or shine, taking him to and from school? How many times did you go? Maybe I don't say things nicely, and my cooking isn't to your taste. I clean the house, but I always miss some corner. So in your eyes, I'm just useless, is that it? Before dawn, every day, I got up and cooked for you. Every night, after cleaning the house, I was the last one to sleep. Everything you ate, used, or wore, I prepared it all for you. And that still doesn't count as all I've done for you. When you were tired or hurt out there, you came home and took it out on me. But what about me? I've been exhausted all my life. When I was hurting, who could I tell? You looked down on me for being old-fashioned and too slow. But I gave you the best of what I had. Every last bit of it. Was I wrong? Let me make this clear. I can stand here today because I did it myself. Through every long day and sleepless night you never saw, I earned this. You can look down on me. You can call me useless. But you have no right to deny my worth.
Mom! So, all this you're saying, yes. You've worked hard too. But what mother in the world isn't just like that? Why is it a grievance when you do it? If you felt wronged, you could have said so then. Why bring it up now? Are you shaming us on purpose?
So the whole world then, only you ever worked hard as a mother? That little bit of housework is worth bragging about. If you ask me, sometimes I think they should have switched places. If Dad had survived, we wouldn't have all this trouble now. We wouldn't have to rely on someone who only knows housework to bring honor to the family. Ethan, your father was so accomplished. If he were still alive, the Reed family would be rich and powerful by now. But look what happened. Your father gave up his chance to live, so your mother could live. And what did she do? She's lived all these years, but besides working around the stove, what else can she do? If you ask me, your mother still, by leaning on your dad's connections, She scraped together a reputation she won't even say how she'll help her own son. She's here, putting on a show, playing the woman scientist.
All right, enough. Stop talking!
Everything you have now, you got with Dad's life. Can you face him?
This slap. I slapped your mouth for spreading lies and turning us against each other. This slap. I struck your heart, you heartless ingrate. This slap. I struck you as her family. You show no filial respect.
Ethan, are you dead? You're letting your mother bully me like this.
Claire, all these years, you played sweet in front of me, pretending to be a good daughter-in-law, calling me Mom, acting so meek. I saw how hard you worked out there. So I put myself in your shoes. When you were pregnant, I pampered you endlessly during your postpartum recovery. I took care of you more devotedly than your own mother ever did. Whenever you fought with Ethan, I always scolded him and defended you. I thought everyone had a heart. I thought my sincerity toward you, even if you didn't see me as your real mother, you'd still show me some respect. But I was wrong. I gave you everything I had. I never expected. I raised an ungrateful traitor like you, smiling while you plotted against me. I treated you like family. You treated me like a servant. Treat me like dead weight, like a rag under your feet. What you just said, it sickens me. I raised you. I'd rather raise a dog. A dog protects its owner. It knows who feeds it. But you too. You say the meat isn't good enough, or there's not enough. Ethan, everything Claire just said, is that what you think too? Do you also think I should have died sooner?
No, no. How could you think that? Claire just lost her head. She was talking nonsense.
Adrian,
At.
please show them out.
He's the professor. Security.
I lost my head. I know I was wrong. Please forgive us.
Mom! Mom!
Ethan, what happened? Why were you thrown out?
Mr. Grant? That expert, she...
Cut the crap. What happened?
We saw her. The expert was my mother.
What? Did a door hit your head? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious. Director Liu took me inside. My mother was sitting in there. Nora Reed. We got into a fight with her.
So you were the ones arguing in there. You two. And you were the ones slapped? Right in front of Director Liu? You picked a fight with the expert, then got thrown out? I'll make a call. Hey, Director Liu. I'm Grant. That was just a misunderstanding. Those two just didn't know better.
Mr. Grant, spare me. My advice to you is simple. Stay away from those two fools. You'd better watch yourself.
You call.
No answer.
Ethan. Claire. You two are useless. A useless failure who ruins everything. Trash. I paid and pulled strings for you. Is this how you repay me? The moment you met her, you offended her as badly as possible. Then got yourselves thrown out. Listen to me. Right now, find a way to earn her forgiveness. Whether she's your own mother or your revered ancestor. Go back in. Get on your knees and apologize, or I pull all my funding. Every last dollar comes out. And one more thing, your company's dirty secrets, all of them. I'll expose everyone. I guarantee that within 2 weeks, you'll vanish from the entire industry. You're a complete idiot.
It's all your fault. You say anything that comes to mind. Trade lives? You dared say that insane crap to me?
And now you blame me. You didn't stop it then. When your mom insulted me, you stood there like a corpse.
Back then, my head was a mess too. Nothing we say now helps. If we can't win Mom back, Mr. Grant pulls out, creditors come knocking, we're both dead. Mom, your son knows he was wrong. Your son was inhuman. I let greed blind me, Mom. You can hit me or curse me. Just forgive me once. Give me one chance to make things right, Mom.
Yes, Mom. I know I was wrong. I ran my mouth. I'm the bastard. Mom, I'm sorry. Please forgive us. Mom, I'm begging you.
Mom! For our bond as mother and son, for my late father's sake, don't stoop to our level. The company's really finished. Mr. Grant is pulling out. That's killing me, Mom. Mom, please help me. Just say the word. I'm begging you, Mom.
Are you finished? Tomorrow's meeting materials. Email them to me tonight.
Okay.
Mom! Mom!
Move! You're in my way.
Mom, don't go! I know I was wrong. Mom, let me kneel and beg.
Mom, please forgive us. I swear, from now on, we promise, we'll wait on you hand and foot. Whatever you say goes.
Mom, please, I'm begging you.
Please, just give me one more chance. I promise. This is the last time.
Now you know you were wrong. Now you know. I'm your mother. When I was just some old woman who lived for you, was I just meant to be mistreated? My sacrifices were just your due. My feelings. All these years, I gave you everything. And what did I get? Your shameless demands. And you trampled me like a rag. I gave birth to you, raised you, put you through school, helped you start a family, raised your child for you. I never asked you to repay me, not after you made it. All I ask is this: show me basic respect and treat me as your equal. But you, when your wife shamed me in front of other people, what did you do? You stayed silent. You agreed with her. You even thought everything she said was right. The way you two behave, you're no better than animals. You're simply a disgrace as my son.
Chief, the car is ready. There's nothing left here. I'll take you there.
All right.
Chairman Lin, what did you just say? Chief! What did you just say, Chief?
Ethan, since you asked, I'll tell you officially. Miss Nora Reed is the Dawn Rise Initiative's Chief and Director. What she holds isn't just today's breakthrough patent. It's the key to guiding biomedicine for decades to come. She is Dawn Rise itself.
Chairman Lin, you're telling the truth? My mom, she's really the chief?
Of course, everyone here today came for the chief. As her son, you humiliated your mother in public. Honestly, what a disgrace.
It's all because of you. Because of you. You family wrecker, you gossip. If you hadn't whispered in my ear all day, stirring up trouble and turning us against each other, if you hadn't mocked my mother, how would I have misunderstood her? How else would I end up here? How could I disrespect Mom and make her disown me? It's all your fault, Mom! It's all because of her. She egged me on. That's why I did it. Mom, I do care about you, Mom. It's all because of her.
Dodging blame, blaming others. Ethan Reed, you take no responsibility. A man in his 30s, when trouble comes, you only blame women. Where's your backbone? Your devotion and remorse only ever show up when you need a lifeline.
Mom! I really know I was wrong. Your son was blinded. I never should have done it. I was wrong. I really was wrong. Mom, say something. Just say the word. Say something, and my company can survive. Mom, say something!
Get out!
This is insane.
Is she sick?
That's terrifying.
Honey, let's go home first. Everyone's watching us.
Go home? What home? The company's about to collapse. Our home's gone too. It's all because of you. It's all because of you. Now I see you clearly. You're trouble. You're a jinx. If it weren't for you, whispering in my ear all day, saying Mom was wrong about everything, complaining she was too slow, saying she knew nothing, driving Mom and me apart, how could I think Mom was really dead weight? Would I ignore her feelings? Would I? Would I end up like this? Abandoned by everyone, even my mom. Won't accept me as her son.
That daughter-in-law is outrageous. What she said was vicious.
Exactly. Who curses their mother-in-law like that?
You all heard that, right? It's all because of her. This is all because of her.
Oh, please, stop dumping this on her. She stirred things up, and you believed every word. What are you, 3? No brain? Deep down, you always saw your mom as a burden. You thought she was useless. Otherwise, a few words from someone couldn't make you treat your own mom like that.
When things go wrong, you won't own it. You just dump all the blame on women. Your mom was right about you. You're just a spineless baby.
Yeah, a wimp, no talent, so you blame your wife.
Exactly. You were so cruel to your mom, now why play the victim? Wimp!
Let's go.
Wimp!
What a piece of work.
Honey. Honey, let's go home first. Let's go home first, okay?
Go home? And wait to die?
Ethan! Mom's furious right now. Nothing we say will get through. We can't confront her head on. But we still have a chance. Did you forget? We still have Ben. Ben is her own grandson. Her own grandson, raised by her. She can ignore us. Would she disown her own grandson?
Right. We still have Ben.
All right. Let's go home first. Sweet talk, Ben. Have him call Grandma. Say he misses Grandma. A child's words can soften old folks right up. As long as Mom sees Ben or answers the phone, we can still turn this around. Now, we need to go home and plan this out.
Right. We still have Ben. Let's go home now. Teach him what to say. Let's go.
Come in.
Chief, here's today's post-conference, public sentiment brief, and the data feedback.
I see.
The positive response exceeded expectations. Also, representatives from several top pharmaceutical companies want to schedule a visit tomorrow. What do you think?
After 10 tomorrow morning, schedule 30 minutes for North Star's representative. Politely turn down the rest for now.
Understood, Chief.
Anything else?
Chief, we heard about what happened outside. We all heard. Ethan Reed and his wife were completely out of line. Those of us who've worked with you all these years, even without knowing exactly what major project you were handling, we all knew. You never stopped working. We knew how hard it was for you. As your family, how could they treat you that way? They were utterly heartless. It breaks our hearts for you. Chief, don't let it get to you. People like that aren't worth it. You still have us. You still have Dawnlight and millions of people waiting to be saved. I shouldn't have said that. Get some rest, Chief.
Thank you. Come in.
Mom, your son and grandson are here to kneel and apologize.
We've reflected on this for a long time. We truly know we were wrong. All those things we said to you, those foolish words, and those awful things we did. Please forgive us.
We were really wrong. We were blinded. We didn't value all you did. This family can't live without you. A home without you isn't a home at all.
Go call Grandma. Tell her you miss her.
Grandma, where did you go? Ben misses you. Mom's cooking is awful. Daddy doesn't tell me stories at night. Grandma. I want Grandma.
Mom, look! He can't be without you. When you're not here, the whole house falls apart. The two of us, we don't know at all how to live, Mom. Mom, we truly know we were wrong. Mom, for the child's sake, forgive us this once. Come home with us. I promise. We'll take good care of you. We'll do whatever you say.
Our family can't fall apart. Ben! He can't be without Grandma.
Are you finished? Finished pretending? Fine. I'll ask you one question first. If you really obtained the Dawn manufacturing license for every box of medicine, how much profit would you give up to subsidize people who can't afford their medicine but truly need it?
We absolutely have a social conscience. 5%. I'll also set up a relief fund.
5%.
Mom, 10% is no small amount. This medicine will be expensive. 10% is already a huge sum for aid, Mom.
Not enough.
15%. Mom, that's already our absolute limit. We still have production costs to cover, wider distribution channels, and later stage research. More later stage research.
I asked how much profit you'd give up to subsidize those who truly need the medicine, not stand here and itemize your costs to me.
%. We can't go any higher, Mom.
Exactly, Mom. It's not like business. Mr. Grant's investors, under the agreement, they take 50% of the investment. Production and operating licenses, plus labor and miscellaneous costs. Take another 10%. That leaves We have to put up another 30%. That means we'd only have 10% left as our hard-earned share. Mom, I'm really not lying this time. This is truly our bottom line, Mom.
I spent 30 years in the laboratory, failing again and again, starting over again and again. Not to develop them as private treatments for the rich. I want them to truly help ordinary people. People who truly can't afford medicine so they can see hope of survival. We want different things. We can't work together. Leave.
You can't be this heartless. Nora Reed, how can you be so heartless?
Mom, you spent your life building your career. You worked hard for 30 years. Now you've made it. So why can't you? Why can't you spare just a little thought for our little family? For your own flesh and blood and secure us some real benefits?
Exactly, Mom. You're noble. You're great. But we're just ordinary people. We have to live, too. You don't know this, but for this opportunity, we mortgaged our house. If we lose this opportunity, the company won't survive next month. Then the bank will foreclose, and creditors will crowd our door. What do you expect our family of 3 to do to survive? Can you really stand by and watch your own son and grandson live on the streets?
Just help me this once. Just this once. Even just the authorization, even if it's only in name. Keep my company afloat. Just help me get through this. I promise I will repay you properly. You can't just watch us walk straight into the fire.
Nora Reed, do you have no heart? Do you think becoming chief makes you so important you can disown your own family in this whole world? What kind of mother does that? You can watch your own son lose his home and family and watch your own grandson have no school. Nora Reed, you're no mother.
Mom, you preach about loving everyone and about your patience. But have you ever thought about this family? About me, your son? Have you ever shown us love or mercy? How can you be so heartless?
The company went bankrupt because you mismanaged it and made bad calls. The house was mortgaged. You went all in. These consequences are the bitter fruit of your own choices. Ethan, I brought you into this world. I raised you to adulthood as your mother. I did everything I could. I never asked that. Once you got rich, you repay me. All I wanted was basic equality. But what did you give me when you had nowhere else to turn? You remembered you had a mom. You used family as leverage. You played the victim to threaten me. You even called me unfit to be a mother. Ethan, listen carefully. I never owed you. I don't owe you now. And in the future, I never will.
Fine. Nora Reed, you're ruthless. You won't acknowledge me as your son, or this family. Fine. Then cling to your patents and be alone forever. Let's go.
Come on, Ben.
They left, full of hate. On this road, I feel like I really only have myself left. Her name was Sophie Sun. She was my age. By the time they found it, it was late stage. When I visited her, she touched the lump in her breast, then smiled and told me, "Dr. Carter, I'm not afraid to die. but my daughter's only 3. Back then, I saw too many Sophies, and I saw too many women tortured by illness. After losing their health, their families cast them aside. What I could do was so little, but a fire still burned inside me. I kept wondering, could I spend my life doing something for women everywhere? Something that truly mattered, even if it was just one thing. That was the day I made a vow to myself. No matter how hard it was, I'd find them a way to live. "30 years. It seems like a long time. Long enough for a baby to grow up. Long enough for a family to change beyond recognitions. Yet it also seems so short. So short. I could only do one thing. But I have no regrets.
Oh, honey. Stop drinking. Drowning your sorrows here. What's that going to do? We need a plan.
What plan? My mom's made up her mind. What can we do?
Don't you think this whole thing, from start to finish, something feels off?
Yeah, maybe.
Honey, look at your mom. She's lived with us all these years. Have you ever seen her read a professional book? Or hold a test tube? Chairman Lin and the others, they only saw the results. Then those results could be your dad's.
What does this have to do with my dad?
Honey, think about it. Your dad was brilliant back then. If he were still alive, imagine what he'd have achieved. Maybe these results are his. Your dad died so suddenly. He left no word behind. His research files, his manuscripts, even unfinished ideas, could they have been left at home? Your mom, could she have come across them? Or even inherited them?
You mean this research could actually be my dad's? My mother just happened to complete it, then claim it as hers.
Exactly. Oh, honey. I'm not bad-mouthing your mother. Think. You're your father's own son. Don't you have more right to inherit it? And develop it? She can't bring in some outsider and claim all your dad's legacy.
When my dad passed away, I was still young. All those books at home and papers, all that stuff. A lot was lost when we moved. Mom never mentioned any of it.
That proves it. Because she never mentioned it, she was more likely hiding it from you.
Exactly. This research must belong to my dad. It can only be his. Only then can we
have a chance
to turn our lives around.
Ethan, are you sure this will work? Chief Nora Reed is at the height of her fame.
The higher she rises, the harder she falls. She stole her late husband's work. She sold out the country for glory. Pin those 2 accusations on her. And no matter how righteous she seems, public pressure will drown her.
We will stir up the public. Paid online influencers. They are all lined up. You create the scene out front. Make it as big as possible. The uglier, the better. Under that pressure, She will either lose everything or be forced to give in.
Then, once it is done, what do we get?
Relax. I have the agreement ready. I will make it worth your while.
Members of the press, I am Ethan Reed. Today, I am publicly reporting my mother, Nora Reed. Her so-called independently developed Dawn Rise treatment was completely stolen from my late father, Professor Victor Reed. Everyone, look at this. Renowned Chief Research Officer enjoying honors and benefits. Her conduct is, in essence...
He sounds like he's telling the truth, right?
Everyone, my father-in-law is a genius scientist. Sadly, he died young. He left behind unfinished research. Nora Reed, while my husband was still young and naive, seized all the research materials. Nora Reed, this is outright theft.
And what's even worse, she did it for money. She secretly planned to work with Eastland Pharmaceuticals Group for enormous profits. She even wanted to sell the patents overseas, so we couldn't stay silent. Today, we put justice before family. We appeal to the nation. We appeal to society to help us get justice. We demand that Nora Reed return what once belonged to my father. The patent rights must go to me, his rightful heir. We appeal to the nation. We appeal to the public. Help us get justice. We demand that Nora Reed return the patent rights that once belonged to my father, to me, the rightful heir.
Holy shit, what a bombshell. That old woman looks so respectable, but she's a thief.
I support the son asserting his rights. Let him take back his inheritance.
I support this.
Professor, they're defaming her. This is a malicious smear. We'll send them a lawyer's letter at once. Then hold a press conference to set the record straight.
Adrian, the legal letter goes out, but no press conference yet. When every eye is on us, we'll show them the real thing.
Shameless, absolutely despicable. Has Ethan lost his mind? With several industry leaders, he paid online trolls to smear you. I was completely blind. I even used a fund back then to help his company. Chief Reed, but he's your own son. How could he join forces with outsiders and use such dirty tactics against his own mother? Ethan Reed, does he have any humanity left?
Chairman Lin, sit down and talk.
Chief Reed, your reaction makes it seem like none of this surprises you.
When the stakes get high enough, people become monsters, and monsters pretend to be human. Dawn's global valuation has topped 100 billion. It's big enough to reshape the industry. That fortune is sitting right there, driving capital wild. Do you really think people will bring flowers to congratulate you?
Professor, you saw this coming.
A while back, those industry giants, when they approached me, they wanted exclusive control at a cut-rate price. I turned them down. They wouldn't let it go. They couldn't beat us openly, so they were bound to try something else. And Ethan and Claire, they only care about money. They were desperate too. So someone used them as pawns. That was bound to happen.
Then what do we do? Let them smear you? Once public opinion takes hold, even lies can sound true. Then your reputation, and Dawnlight's reputation.
Adrian, notify every reporter. Tomorrow morning at 10, we'll hold a press conference. It's time to let them see the real evidence.
Yes, Professor.
Why isn't she here yet? She should be here soon.
I heard that old lady's something. Oh, here she comes.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming today. I'm Nora Reed. I lead the Dawnlight Project. I never imagined I'd have to do this. To show everyone these memories that should have stayed sealed away. The Dawnlight Project's core patent has recently drawn some unusual attention, even accusations. They accuse me of infringing on someone else's property, of stealing someone else's work, and planning to license the Dawnlight patent overseas at a high price. Today, I stand here to clarify two things. First, to clear my team's name and mine. Effective today, all original drafts, lab journals, and every record from the initial proposal to the final results will be submitted to a state-appointed, authoritative academic review body for open public verification, and we will accept open oversight from the entire public. Second, this concerns the future of the Dawnlight patent. Over the past few months, I've received countless partnership offers. Some bids reached 10 billion. But to me, 30 years ago, fame and fortune already meant nothing to me. I overcame every obstacle and stayed with the Dawnlight patent. It had only one purpose, and that was to give more people suffering from illness, especially those who cannot afford expensive medical treatment, a chance to keep living. More people suffering from illness, especially those who cannot afford high medical costs, can see hope for survival. Therefore, I officially announce the Dawnrise treatments, core patents, will be available worldwide to all qualified companies, free of charge, forever. I have one condition, and it is my only requirement. That is, every company licensed to make the Dawnrise treatment must keep the final retail price within ordinary patient families' affordable range. Let this ray of dawn truly shine into countless ordinary family homes, instead of becoming a luxury light admired by only a few. Instead of making it a light only a few can look up to, a luxury light.
Good. Well said.
Good.
What? Are you really my mother?
Nora Reed! You did this on purpose. You deliberately did this. You knew our company was counting on this patent to survive. You knew we mortgaged our house and buried ourselves in debt. Now you're saying it's free. Now you're saying everyone can use it. What are we supposed to do? Are you really going to personally drive your own son and your own daughter-in-law to the brink?
Nora Reed, you act so noble. You think you're so great. You want to save everyone in the world. But have you ever thought about that? I'm your son. I'm about to die. You clearly have it. The medicine that can save me.
Ethan, I'll answer your first question. I'm your mother. I put you through school. I helped you build a family and career. I raised your children for 30 years. I can honestly say my conscience is clear. But what about you? When you saw me as a useless old woman, how did you treat me when your wife called me in public when I was just a useless old woman, a jinx? How did you stay silent? I kept this house running from dawn to midnight. You thought it was only my duty. My back ached. I couldn't sleep at night. Yet I still got up the next day to care for the children. Whenever I cleaned the house, you said, "What mother doesn't do that?" My back ached all over. I couldn't sleep at night. Still had to rise and watch the kids while cleaning the house. Tell me, what mother doesn't do this? When you said I embarrassed you, you wanted to put me in assisted care. You called me an eyesore and a disgrace. Did you ever, even for a second, think that I was your mother? My patience. It emboldened you to keep pushing. My sacrifices. They became ammunition for you to criticize me and look down on me. Just being dramatic, always making a scene, not understanding young people. Ethan, let me ask you this. When you stopped respecting me as your mother, when you treated me like dead weight, when you teamed up with outsiders for profit, using the ugliest words to slander me, do you deserve to be my son? Now, I'll answer your second question. Why the Dawn patent can't be exclusively licensed to you. Someone fixated on turning losses into profit, who'd even slander family just to profit, doesn't deserve a Dawn patent license. Today, I want to take this chance, to those of you watching, to say a few words. Look at your mothers. Maybe she isn't fashionable anymore. Maybe she talks too much. Maybe she doesn't understand your world at all. But she spent her best years building your carefree life. She turned her old dreams into caring for you every day. Please be more patient with them. Hurt them less. Gratitude and respect are the best gifts you can give them. Next, I want to speak to my middle-aged and older sisters, all our lives, for our families, for our children, for everyone else. We've swallowed so much unfairness, endured so much hurt. So many illnesses come from anger, from holding it in. Don't foolishly swallow every emotion and bury it inside. Speak up bravely. Say what you're unhappy about. Speak up about your needs. Push back against self-righteous, entitled demands and injustice. Our worth is never just giving and sacrifice. Live well for yourself first. Light yourself up. Only then can we have the strength and dignity to light the way for others.
Mom!
Mom, we know we were wrong.
我们知道错了。
Claire and I closed the company. We sold everything we could. We paid the workers' wages and some urgent debts. We'll repay the rest, slowly. We're helping seniors living alone with meals and errands. It's exhausting. But I feel more at peace. Mom, I'm sorry for everything I've done. Thank you for what you said. Your scolding woke me up. We both wish you all the best.
Grandma, I missed you so much.
Good.
Dad said, Grandma's a superhero. She saved so many people. I want to be like Grandma. To Today at kindergarten, Kai took me as toy. I even went to reason with them. I said, Grandma says bullying people is wrong.
Yes, my sweetheart. You did so well. Sweetheart. Helping people feels good, doesn't it?
Grandma, can I come visit you often?
Of course you can.
I'll tell you stories from kindergarten.
Okay.